Okay, so here I am, Czech Republic, got that right. I'm at the Grandhotel Pupp, which to me says pop, but actually it's pronounced poop in Czech, which is fine because it's, you know, it's normal that you would pronounce things differently in a different language, but pop is something different than poop. But that's okay, because it is what it is. It's the Grandhotel Pupp, P-U-P-P, Pupp, Czech Republic, Grandhotel Pupp, Poop, Grandhotel Pupp. I can do that. I can do that. If you're a serious spa goer and you've never heard of the town of Karlovy in the Czech Republic, then you haven't been doing your research. Karlovy is famous for its waters, not for bathing in, but for drinking. I'm at the Grandhotel Pupp and Harfa Spa. I've decided to book 3 treatments: mud, naturally, a facial, and something called a dry bath in a bag. I don't know, but it sounded really interesting, so I had to do it. Later, I'm going to take a tour around the area and visit some of the other things that Karlovy is famous for. Its porcelain and its glass. The Grandhotel Pupp is celebrating its 300-year anniversary. It's absolutely magnificent and so beautiful. I think it definitely deserves the title Grand, don't you? I mean, look at this place. It's amazing. My trip to the Czech Republic was during the fall, just as the temperature was dropping. It's a gorgeous time to visit. But then, there's probably no wrong time to stay at the 300-year-old Grandhotel Pupp. They offer a unique combination of both a 5-star hotel and a 4-star. It's great to have the choice and then still have access to all the amenities. The history of this hotel is quite fascinating. The hotel was originally owned by Jan Popp, who eventually changed his name to Johann Pupp to sound more German, who then passed it along to his 3 sons. After World War II, the hotel became the property of the state and eventually the Czech Army, who changed the name to Grandhotel Moskva. It wasn't until 1990 that the hotel was given to a shareholders company and returned to its original name. Okay. 515050. Mine. That's a very high place to have a key thing, and these are very tall doors. Oh, better duck when I go in, you know, because don't want to bang my head on the top of that. That would hurt.
Renovations began a few years later, and in 1998, a privately owned spa was added to the hotel, Spa Center Harp. Here you can benefit from all of the regular spa treatments, both contemporary and traditional. The layout is a nice combination of a European spa with a little bit of Western design thrown in. And as in most spas, the Romans also have their influence.
There is a small town not far from here where the spa gets its mud from. It comes right from the source, it's not treated, and there's nothing added to it. It's just good, pure mud. So the spa offers 2 ways to get your mud treatments. One is you can sit in a big tub and the mud is added and the warm water is added and you sit and you soak in there and it's delicious. Or if you don't want to get dirty and you want to have a more direct application, you can have what I've chosen to have, which is a pack. It's actually the mud in a small square pack, and then hot water in another pack is added over. You'll see, it's all very good. Okay. Oh, there they are. There are the mud packs. Oh, the mud is not hot. This pack here of mud, it's very thin. It's not hot. The mud but this pack underneath here, which is filled with something kind of squishy, I don't know, but it's very warm. So I guess when the mud gets warm from here and I lie down on it on my back, it's not really hot. Nothing happening yet. And now for my wrist. It's all wrapped up. Nice, like a little sausage. Depending on what you need, again, you would go to the doctor before you get this treatment, and you and the doctor would talk about your problems if you needed something special. For me, it was my shoulders and my wrist, but it's also good for digestion, which is why it's being placed on my tummy. And it's probably not a good idea to have a mud treatment if you have high blood pressure. You should definitely check, because again, it's hot, it speeds up the body, so you have to be careful. That's nice.
Okay.
Thank you. And I stay here? Sleep?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Eva. It's starting to get hot. You can feel it. Not like, terribly hot, but nice and warm. And it's nice, to be able to have the option of sitting in the mud bath, completely covered, or have this, which is just a localized area. And it's slowly heating. It's not like a real shock to the system, which is also a nice thing. It's a good thing to get too if you're gonna get a massage, because then it gets the muscles all relaxed. You see, it's good all around. Oh, my tummy is so warm. I like that. Also, a nice thing about having the mud packs on is that if it gets too hot, you have the option of just letting things cool down a bit. And this is hot on my wrist, so I'm just gonna, oh, look at that. It's good. It's nice and loose, that's good.
Hi.
Hi.
It's okay?
It's very okay. It's very good, thank you.
I think I've had every kind of mud treatment available. I can't quite pick a favorite or, recommend one over the other, but if I could take one home with me, it would likely be this one.
It's my new dress, my new gown. What do you think? Is it me? It's good for me? Actually, it's not a gown. It's a bag. I'm going to get in this bag. Any guesses why? I'll tell you after the break. If you have high blood pressure, then this is one of the few treatments you can have. It's a CO2 treatment. This is a bag, this is a bed, this is me about to get into the bag, and this is Eva. And Eva is going to help me get in here, and once I'm inside, it will be filled with CO2. And the purpose of this treatment is good for your circulation, it's good for your heart, it's good for a lot of things. And again, if you have high blood pressure, it's a good treatment to have. So, I just climb into the bag now?
Yeah.
Toast in a bag. Gee, I'm in a bag. I wonder if I should have a best before date. This host is best before 20 minutes. The first time you get this done, it's 20 minutes. And then the next time after that, you can stay for 30 minutes. So now I'm in my bag, and Eva is going to turn on the CO2. It's going to come out of the hose. Woo! There it is.
So, in the simplest of explanations, this is why the CO2 bath works. First, by surrounding your body with the gas, it will cause your blood vessels to dilate, as well as heat up your body, causing your skin to sweat. It's this combination that will bring your blood up to your skin level, and thus taking the blood away from your heart, giving it a chance to rest, as well as decreasing your blood pressure.
And so now that I'm in here, I'm supposed to just relax, breathe normally, and just have a little rest and let it do its thing.
So that's what I'm gonna do now. I have a nap.
Many elderly people will ask for this treatment. In fact, they have patients well into their 90s requesting this.
Hello?
Finished.
I'm done?
Yeah.
I'm done being a little butterfly. I'm going to come out of my pupae state now and be the butterfly that I was meant to be.
Sit down, please.
Sit back.
Monday.
Thank you. That's very strange. Because I don't feel hot to the touch. My skin doesn't feel hot, but I feel warm inside, like very nice and warm. It feels good. I don't know right at this moment exactly what it's done because I'm sure it'll take a little bit of time. So check in with me later and I'll let you know how I feel. This is Festa Paul, one of the most prestigious halls in all of West Bohemia. A number of important events and gala balls are held here. Among those things are the International Film Festival, the Miss Czech Republic pageant, and the Playboy magazine gala ball. You can also come here to watch the Karlovy symphony play, different pieces of music from different musicians such as Beethoven, Mozart, and Dvorak. Now that's what I call festive. This is Lukasz. He is the marketing manager at the Grandhotel Pupp, and I've stolen him from his job today because I need him to come, show me around the area, be my translator and my friend for the day, because we are going to see...
we're going to see all the most interesting places here around Karlovy.
Okay.
I'll show you the glass factory, which is the first visit are here. We're visiting right now, standing in front of it. And then we go to the Rosa porcelain factory, which is really well known from the region here, Karlovy.
Porcelain?
Porcelain.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's really rosa, it's something special. And then to the regular studio porcelain, where regular white porcelain is made, but it's really something nice to see and exciting. So I hope you like it.
This is so unbelievable. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. How does this happen? How do they get this glass on the end of this stick?
It's always walking three people, 2 workers and 1 master.
2 workers and 1 master?
Yeah,
they
right.
work in a group of 3?
In a group, yeah.
Okay.
And they started with a small amount of glass, as you see over there.
Right.
And then they add the different levels of glass, adding glass, and they really add the layers and different colors. And it's growing bigger and bigger and bigger.
So in each of these ovens, there's a different color of glass?
Yes, yeah.
And then they stick the stick in, they start rolling it like this, and they blow in it?
Yeah, and then in the end, that's the last part. The master blows it into the wooden form, and he blows it really inside and makes the shape.
These are the 2 pieces that we saw being made?
Right, this is final shape and final outlook, how they look like.
Okay, it was a big blob. And then ta-da, here it is, this amazing, beautiful thing. This is a different factory altogether, and it's known for its pink...
Special pink China stuff.
And it's been doing this China for how many years?
Since the year 1872, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so almost 130 years.
130 years.
130 years.
Why is it pink? What makes this so special?
The soil originally is white, as we see in another factory, but they add special chemical additives in it. And after the burning in the kiln, right, it gets pink. The pink color comes out, and it's really pink.
And each piece is individually hand painted?
Yeah, individually hand painted. These gold things, and it's all hand painted. each piece.
I look around and I see that it's mostly the women that are working here. Is there a reason?
They say the women are more patient and like to do it, and the smaller hands and tie these things.
Right. To do this little thing.
Pottery is very common in the Czech Republic, particularly here in the West Bohemia area. Here at Mazur's, each particular piece is designed on location and then handmade. One woman is responsible for making the teapot. She uses a mold to form the pot and then the lid. She's extremely careful with each piece. If one gets scratched, it gets thrown out. The next station is for the teacups with the tiniest little handles. And here at the third station, you will find the unique saucers.
Could I try that? Do you think, or would that be too...
Myslíte, že by to mohla zkusit, nebo je to prostě, jo? Yeah, sure, you can try.
Yeah? Okay, because I've tried to do pottery before, and it's not an easy thing, but maybe with the little...
Okay. Like, slowly. It's good.
It's completely wrong, completely egg-shaped. Oh well. Thank you. Dziękuję. So this is it then? This is
the final stuff.
The final when you've hand-painted it there, the little legs that she was doing. And the little top.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. This is amazing. I'm so scared to drop things that I'm being overly cautious now. You put the lid on.
Okay.
This is Milena, and she's going to give me a businesswoman's facial. Because when I'm not doing this, I have a lot of things I am doing outside of this job, business-like things. So I had my CO2 bath, the dry bath. My skin is really soft. It feels like butter. And because I was in a bag from my neck down, it's time for a facial. Because this part needed to be done. So that's what I'm getting done. Businesswoman's facial.
After cleansing, the first step is a mild peeling.
Smells nice. It has exfoliant. Yeah?
The exfoliant contains citric acid and hops. Yeah, the same stuff they make beer with.
This is ampoule with green tea.
This has green tea inside?
Yes.
Oh, look. It's a little ampoule of oil with green tea. Oh, that smells beautiful.
And now massage.
The green tea is great for bringing down puffiness. A day cream is applied directly over the green tea and left on for 5 minutes.
I love that everywhere you go in the world, you think you're going to have the same thing, and some things are very unchangeable. A facial will always be on the face, but that everywhere you go in the world, every therapist has something different that they do. Like this. I've never had that before on my décolleté.
And now the collagen mask, mixed with a calming oil, is applied and left on for 20 minutes. It's not a typical mask. This one slowly disappears into the skin.
It smells like maraschino cherries.
Okay, there were no cherries in the final calming oil, but the ingredients do include jojoba oil, mango seed oil, and macadamia nut oil.
Thank you. Wow. Oh, there goes my hat. Well, can you see a difference? I don't have a mirror, so I can't tell. But, I mean, aside from the fact that I don't have makeup on and my hair isn't done and I'm wearing a towel. Can you see a difference?
Okay.
Do I just put my cup in?
So yeah, just put your cup and fill it up with this water.
Okay.
Do
I go
have to
all-
be full, but yeah, that's okay. It's fine.
That's good.
I do the same. And be really careful. It's really hard. The name, you can feel it.
That's hot.
Right. The name of it is Vridlo.
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 Vridlo. Vridlo.
And it's the hottest spring in Karlovy Vary. It has 72 degrees. So we have to wait a little bit until it gets
Na zdrowie.
a little cooler.
This is a natural spring?
Yeah, it's natural
There's no
spring.
pumps in
no
here?
Pumps.
This is what the town was built up around then,
Yeah,
this spring?
Yeah, right.
How did they find it?
Well, actually, the legend says that the king, the Charles IV, has been on the hunt and following the deer. He found it it was an accident. By accident, he found it, this hot springs, hot waters.
And the water is good for
Everything.
everything, digestion and
Right.
everything? Should we take a sip?
Yep.
All right. And you take it from here? I like that this is one of the few spa springs that wasn't discovered by the Romans.
Oh, really?
Yes, because everywhere we've gone, many, many times, it's always the Romans found it. The Romans. This is.
Yeah,
this
those
is
ones not
Czech.
found by the Romans. Yeah, no, it's Czech. The Czech king, the biggest king, Charles IV. Right.
So we walk and we drink.
Okay.
We walk and we drink.
Just drop the walker slowly.
You won't find drinkable thermal water at too many spas. It is this water that makes Karlovy Vary a true spa town. It's also because of this water that so many elderly people regularly come here. It may not be the fountain of youth, but possibly it is the trick to growing old gracefully. And who can refuse that?
Anyway, hi. I'm festive. Hi.
Russell, I have an itchy nose. Can you please bring in the boom? Keep coming down. It's like right here. A little bit lower. Thank you.